Hello friends, in today's class we are going to see example for L-attributed definition. Welcome again, and we are learning here the next definition, and that is called L-attributed definition. So let me directly get into this L-attributed. As attributed I described you already. So this definition says that a syntax stated definition is L-attributed if each inherited attribute, okay, now this is inherited attribute, and that means it is not applicable for the synthesized attribute. Okay, so this is not applicable for synthesized attribute, and it is only applicable for inherited attribute xj. Okay, so each inherited attribute xj, where j is between 1 to n, on the right hand side of a x1 x2 xn depends on. Okay, so each inherited attribute on the right hand side, so a is there, and now we have x1 x2 x3, and we have up to xj minus 1, and then we got xj, and finally we got xn. Depends upon. So okay, xj, each inherited attribute xj depends upon the attribute of the symbol x1 x2 up to xj minus 1. So now this will depend upon this attribute of x1 x2 up to xj minus 1. That means it tries to say here that attribute on left hand side of production. And second point you recall, it says that attributes of. So it doesn't say that inherited or syntax, and it says that only attribute of. Okay, so both the points, attributes of. Okay, so it depends upon x1 x2 xj minus 1 or the inherited attribute of a. This point is it clearly saying that it depends upon the inherited attribute of a. So it depends upon x1 x2 x3 up to xj minus 1, that is attribute on the left hand side, and or it depends upon the inherited attribute of a. One simple point here, that every S attributed definition is L attributed. Okay, reason is this restriction. Okay, because this restrictions 1 and 2 is only apply onto this inherited attribute. So as the definition says that this part, that every inherited attribute either depends upon x1 to xj minus 1, that is attribute on the left, or inherited attribute of a. Okay, so that is the definition of L attributed. Okay, so L attributed definition is in front of you. Every S attributed definition is also L attributed because it is not applicable. So that's all for this discussion. In the next section, I'll show you one example and we'll verify that whether that definition is L attributed or not. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.